All right, I'm going to continue going over how to add content. So the next thing I want to go over is how to actually add this content right here. And the first thing to know is these logos are just images. So you can just upload your logo image and add in a link. That's all just built into WordPress. You would just um, insert an image, and then you can also add text as you need as well. So, but what I wanted to go over was this area right here is actually a slider that we created. So let's go ahead and go to that, and that's done under the Revolution slider. And what you're going to want to do is you can create a slider if you want, but we have one already built. So you can do import slider. You want to browse your files. So your download should look like this. From ThemeForce, you'll go under additional files, and under slider imports, you're going to want to upload content slider.zip. Import that. It should only take a second. Once it does that, you can click on the slider, and it's going to give you the slider name, and you can copy that. And this is what we're going to use to actually build the shortcode. So we can now, once we have that copied, go to your home page. And instead of the content, we're going to add in a shortcode for the Revolution slider. And it's just rev_slider, and then the name of your slider. So we can now we can visit our home page, and it will add in that slider for us, which is awesome. Makes it really easy. And then of course you'll want to just edit the slider, and you can do so by editing the slider, and you can add in your own text. You can adjust the text, whatever you need. We do include in additional files under templates a Photoshop file of that if you want. But yeah, you can just play around with it. It's just an example of how you can display content. You can create your own slider as well, of course. So now that I've gone over that example, the last one I want to go over is the home page version 2. So if I open that up, here's what it looks like on a live preview. And there are these boxes right here. And these are actually, you can create them a couple ways. First way, you can just use the column shortcodes. But another way that we created is called child pages. So all you need to do, for example, is add a new page, add in your page title, add in a bunch of text. You can center if you want, like our example. And then you'll want to, under parent, select the home page as the parent. So ours is called home, and you can publish that. Now if I view the page, you can see how it displays. And let's go and just add another one for example's sake. Browser compatible. Add in our text. Center it. Make sure it's the same home. And you can adjust these orders if you want to adjust the order as well. Refresh the page, and we're getting more examples. Another cool feature, you can actually upload an icon. So you can set a featured image as well. And it'll pop up there. You can also insert an image in the content area if you want to do that as well. All sorts of options. Now, last thing to go over is you can customize the column count under theme settings. It's going to be homepage, child pages. You can make it 2 columns, 3 columns, or 4 columns. So it gives you a lot of control over those boxes, and it's just a nice way of creating those boxes. And to make things easy, again, you'll just add a new page, add in your content, and then set the parent to home. Add in a featured image if you want, and you've got yourself your child pages. So there's tons of ways to add content to your home page, child pages, regular content, widgets, all sorts of good stuff.